50 years ago today, South Vietnam's capital was captured, bringing an end to the brutal years-long Vietnam War. News Channel 11's Ansley Daniel spoke with local Vietnam veterans on how they felt when Saigon fell.
Yeah, Casey, we asked every veteran featured in our 10-part series what they thought about the fall of Saigon as someone who served in country, even though the United States had pulled out 2 years before.
It was inevitable. We had no chance. It was a political war. I wasn't surprised at all, but I cried.
We lost 58,000 people over there. They died. What did they die for? I don't know.
50 years later, how the Vietnam War ended still stings to those whose lives were forever changed because of it.
To lose Saigon and the whole South like that, to me it was a disgrace, because we were better fighting men than that.
The United States exited militarily in 1973, but they saw the fall of Saigon coming years before that.
Some of these South Vietnamese senior officers, generals, were leaking information to the North Vietnamese. That's why I could never get a B-52 mission that would go in and take out bridges and parts of the Ho Chi Minh Trail and the truck parts.
We were turning stuff over to them, and you'd see some of the boats come back and their equipment would be gone, missing, whatever. And I mean, you could see the writing on the wall.
Those feelings suppressed for decades, resurfacing in 2021 when the U.S. withdrew from Afghanistan.
When we pulled out of Afghanistan the way we did, that brought all that feeling right back up to a big boil in a hurry, because there was no sense in that withdrawal.
They just turned their back and left all the equipment that's left. And we hadn't learned anything. And we did it again in Afghanistan, same thing.
While each veteran we spoke with had a different duty there in Vietnam, as you can see, they all have similar feelings about what happened on this day 50 years ago, even though they had already returned home. Now, a reminder, in the coming weeks, we're continuing to take a look back at the Vietnam War. On Saturday, May 10th at 12:30, we will air the special The Vietnam War, A Flight to a New Future. That's going to be right here on News Channel 11.